Midnight Munchies and more. I am your host, Charisse, and today we're gonna make some vegan sloppy joe, sloppy joe. Yeah, Adam Sandler. Anybody? What was that? The 90s? I don't even know. Okay, so we're gonna make vegan sloppy joes, and I'm gonna tell you this right motherfucking now. I'm a self-proclaimed mushroom hater. They can fuck off. I'm gonna take it back though. I'm gonna actually take it back this time, because if you grind them bitches up, they make a mean sloppy joe. And I'm gonna show you how to do that. So let's get started. First thing we need to do is we need to pulse our mushrooms and our cashews. That's gonna be like our ground meat kind of thing. So I've got about 4 cups of sliced button mushrooms. I think these are button mushrooms. I don't fucking know. And then I got about a cup of just regular ass raw cashews. And I'm gonna do these in batches because as you can see, my food processor little blender is teeny tiny. But I'm gonna show you what that looks like actually, so you have an idea, because you want some of these chunks in there. You don't wanna like make it mushy, like you're just pulsing it. You're getting that like ground texture. Okay, so these are our little like meat crumbles, if you will, but it's just mushrooms and cashews. So notice we didn't pulse it all the way, but we got some good chunks going on in there, and we're gonna saute these babies. I have about 1 tablespoon of EVOO up in this pan that we're preheating. And we're gonna start with half of a red onion, or purple, because it's fucking purple. But you guys can use obviously any onion. I just happen to prefer these if you've watched any of my other videos. So we're gonna start with that. We're gonna put that in there, and we're gonna saute that down with our crumbles. So I'm gonna put those in there too. These are all gonna get married. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna cook this or saute this on a medium heat for about, look, I have so much more. Oh my God, I hope this cooks down. It's so much. Okay, we're gonna let this saute on high for about 4 to 5 minutes, and then we're gonna turn our heat down to about low and let it hang out for another about 6 minutes. You guys, look at it. It looks like fucking beef crumbles. So basically, the whole point of this is you want to make sure that your cashew pieces don't taste like they don't have that crunch. Like they're more like meatier kind of texture. And then we're gonna add our sloppy joe goodness. So what I'm gonna do, because I like to do it this way, because if you've cooked with me before, you know that I've talked about how tomato paste, kind of that, it's a real thick flavor, and it's a little overwhelming and powerful. So what you want to do is you want to cook it out just a little bit before you do anything else. So I still have my oven kind of between low and medium, and I'm just going to kind of like cook this out a little bit. I'm going to add, this is 6 ounces of tomato paste, FYI. And then I'm going to add 1/4 of a cup of water to that as well. Kind of break it down, cook it out, let it do its thing. I mean, really just like a minute is really all you need to do. I'm telling you, if you don't do this part, you're going to be sorry. So that's why I moved. Oh, I'm getting it all over the place. That's why I moved the little crumbles out of the way. So I guess it's been about a minute, and now we're going to start adding the rest of our stuff. So I have about 1 tablespoon of soy sauce that we're going to mix in there. I have 1 tablespoon of brown sugar. This is optional, but if you're making sloppy joes beach, you know it's got a little bit of a sweetness to it. And then we're going to add 1/2 of a cup of ketchup. Well, catsup in there, beach. Like, fuck your manwich right now. And just kind of mix that up. Notice I'm still doing this on the side until I add my crumbles to it. And then we're going to add, I don't know, about like 1/2 teaspoon of this roasted garlic powder. I'm not measuring it because I'm a fucking rebel. Okay. and then I've got about a 10-ounce can of petite diced tomatoes, but I made sure to get the ones that have the green chilies in them for a little something. And mix that in there. And now, oh girl, we gonna start adding our shrooms, beach. And then we're just gonna like let this hang out on the stove for about between 5 and 10 minutes. Really all we're doing is letting these flavors marry together until we get one cohesive sloppy joe delicious. You guys, we did it. Look at this fucking sloppy joe right now. Like, are you joking me? Are you joking me? And of course I put it on my homemade vegan buns. So we're gonna take a bite out of this beach. Oh my God, I don't even know where to start because I made them extra sloppy. Billy Madison? Anybody? Anybody an Adam Sandler's fan? That's a fucking sloppy dough, dude. Okay, so I'm gonna eat the fuck out of that. Oh. You guys, you gotta give me a minute every time I take a bite. This is so good. Oh my god. I never would have guessed that this was mushrooms. Okay. Full written recipe will be linked below. MidnightMunchiesandmore.com. And then make sure you subscribe so you get notifications. I put out videos twice a week. And then, if you guys want to help support the process, like, I don't know, maybe buy me a tripod of the one that I just broke doing this fucking video. Go to my PayPal, midnightmunchiesandmore@yahoo.com. That whole information will be below too. Like, I can't believe this thing fucking broke. Like, the whole thing like fell over. Okay. Anyways, I'll catch you guys next time.
Oh, good night kisses while he wishes and reminisces. His eyes kissing while he waits for the full moon above. Oh, ivory dove, passionate love. Listening closely, positioning my intuition for her nutrition and ambition. Nutrition and ambition, get up. Like when you rise in the morning, rub your eyes in the morning through the skies in the morning, get up. Like when you rise in the morning, rub your eyes in the morning through the skies in the morning, get up.